I was watching a video that was made by Gary in Mendham, Do Not God, although it was on a different channel. I think it was something like Suffering Sucks, the name of the channel. It was quite revealing actually, not because of the content, because if I'm honest I can't remember what the content was, but he was walking through these outside through some fields and across a stream on some stepping stones, carrying a camera I guess, and making a video like that. And it was really distracting. I couldn't concentrate on what he was saying because of the manner of its presentation, which is a bit ironic, of course, because I've got 700 and odd videos on YouTube right now, and probably another 200 or 300 that I've never got around to posting, most of which are me walking through the woods, usually with my dogs, holding a camera and filming what I'm saying. And it's really distracting, and I'm not quite sure what to do about that. I mean, I started making these, this is going to sound so naive, and I apologise if it's embarrassing, but I started making these videos a couple of years ago because I kept losing my notebooks. I used to take notebooks with me when I walked the dogs. So it was at that time in my life, it was the only free time I had to think when I was on my own. So I took some notebooks and I'd make notes of whatever I was thinking about, but kept losing the notebooks. So I thought I'd start video recording them instead, and uploaded them to YouTube. And at the time, as I say, this sounds naive, I'd never seen a YouTube video when I started uploading them. I'd never watched YouTube. I thought YouTube was just kind of like Photo Bucket, or was just like a place where you could store stuff. That's kind of how I regarded it. So for months and months after I was uploading videos when I first started, I never checked my channel, I never looked at comments, because I didn't have an audience. You know, it wasn't like, that wasn't its experience for me, or that wasn't how I was using it. As I say, it was just a storage medium. And so the quality of them didn't really matter. And if you look at any of my really early videos, the sound quality is terrible, because I just used to shoot them on an old phone cam that I had. It was just, as I say, an aid to my own memory, really. But the things are a bit different now, unfortunately. Or possibly fortunately, I don't know. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of subscribers now, not thousands, but I've got a few hundred people subscribing, and people regularly watch. And again, not very many, just tens or a couple of hundred sometimes. So it's not a huge number, but it is. There are still, you know, people watching these things. I'm just not sure what to do about that, really, because if everyone's experience of watching my walking about, talking to a camera videos are as unsatisfying as I found watching this particular video that Gary did, well, that's a bit of a shame, really. So I guess I'm just looking for advice. I probably will have to keep making those walking videos, obviously, but whether I'll upload them or not, or whether I'll just keep them private, I don't know, because that is still where, you know, I do still walk my dogs at the weekends when I'm back home, and that is still where I do most of my thinking. So I don't know. If anybody's got an opinion on this about how I might best do, I mean, maybe this is a better way of doing it. Maybe I should put on a funny voice or a push-up bra. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, if you've got an opinion on that, let me know. If you've been really frustrated by my walking around talking aimlessly videos, I apologise. Yeah, that's it. Thanks very much.